come on inside with me and we'll have a chat. We're now inside the Kroll den area, showing you some of the interesting Japanese pottery. That we have collected, and some of the beautiful plants that we have cultivated.
Good day. I'm glad that I had the chance to be able to put down these photographic records of our family. It has been a pleasure to visit with Aunt Ray in Sheepshead Bay and see the wonderful work that keeps her occupied continuously. Also visiting our Uncle Lou in Century Village, Florida was just a joy. This man has the will and the power to continue, and as he says, to 108. I will be down in November to visit with him once again. We'll show him the pictures taken at the cousins' get-together at Donald Colt's house. And also Aunt Ray's photos, naturally taken in Sheepshead Bay. With this type of communication, I think the family will have a benefit of seeing our elders, ourselves, and our children in the future. I would like to suggest this. Donald Colt has started something. I would like to pick up the flag and continue it for the next time. And I will give a few suggestions. We can have another get-together at Arrowwood, which is not too far from where Donald lives. Arrowwood is a hotel complex, an easy access, and a marvelous catering establishment. I will send out correspondence to you all with suggestions and ideas to have our next get-together a great success. I also would like to say maybe we all can bring our families and so they can meet too. I would like to also add at this time, Maxine, it was wonderful talking to you, and Dick, it was wonderful talking to you. And I will be sending on the Sony photos for your VCRs and your families to enjoy. I'd like to say at this time, I wish you all a Happy New Year, 1987, and your families and loved ones. From the Krolls here in Freeport, New York, may God keep you and keep you healthy in the future. Thank you.
On our way to Arrowwood in Rybrook, New York, and we just wanted to show you some of the beautiful scenery on the approach to this lovely convention center. If we all agree, we can have our next get-together at this particular place. The SUNY Purchase, which is one of the finest schools in New York. A few minutes from Arrowwood, you come across the PepsiCo corporate headquarters, which is a fabulous place as the grounds have many interesting sculptures. I'm going to take you down this road now and show you a quick look at the sculptures on the grounds of PepsiCo. And here we are at the entrance to Arrowwood, and what a beautiful surprise to see these lovely homes.
Now entering the Arrowwood complex. In the hallway area, entrance area. Maybe you recognize the lady sitting there. Eddie Kroll. Beautiful wall tapestries. And maybe one of us be able to play that. Looking from the lobby out into the beautiful grounds, we can see that Arrowwood offers golf, and also some beautiful scenery. follow me, take you to the dining room area. This is the matrix D. Offers golf. And also some beautiful scenery. And follow me, take you to the dining room area. This is the matrix D. And this is the beautiful dining room area. Good-looking gals who will greet you. Pool area. Year-round swimming, a heated pool. And I see that they're having a buffet at the pool today. Let's see what they have. Looks good. Heated jacuzzi and the people enjoying themselves. Outdoor facilities encompass tennis and, as I said before, golf. This leads us on to the ramp leading to sports area below me. Foliage. Sports center. And that guy in the background is me. Back to the pool area. Some of the staff at Arrowwood. I have an audio-visual center. In case you'd like to see a program of your choice. Private meeting and eating facilities. Small coffee area. Some of the rolling hills, foliage. And if you notice, watch closely now, Thanksgiving dinner coming up. Areas. And Thanksgiving dinner again. Looking out at the golf course, some of the golfers. Beautiful water shot. Just a heck of a place to be on a nice September day. I hope this has given you an idea of where we may have our next get-together. Quite a shot. Of everything.
Come on.
Here's one of the great guys. Check this out.
What are you doing to the lawn?
If he doesn't be careful, he'll be part of the tonight's menu. Beautiful bird.
See how big his feet are? Feet are incredible. You can get as close as you want.
What he's looking for is
A handout.
a handout. Well, tomorrow morning we'll give him some bacon and eggs.
If I would have
A
known.
couple that Mr. Goose is visiting.
Quiet there.
Oh.
Sounds like a movie.
Sun sports. Onto the tennis court. The lady is enjoying the sun sports. Landing field. And early next year, I will follow up and find out what the rates are for staying over Saturday night. We know that they have a special rate which encompasses Sunday brunch. Sunday brunch. Knowing that we would enjoy this, I will send on the rates and brochures to everybody. Canada, Skokie, Detroit. Let's see if we all can get together. It'll be fun.
On the tape?
You're right after, who's going to see it? You will. Oh, wait a second. I forgot to give him the tape here.
That's all right. We'll get it. And then I'll get the one from my car and give you back.
Okay.
This is October.
Good day.
Are you
Hi.
taking? Oh, hi. How you doing?
If you,
Is this count?
this counts. You're on national television.
Okay.
And I'd like you to identify yourselves for your rest of your cousins throughout the country.
Okay. You first.
Okay.
Good morning. I'm Elsa.
Good afternoon. I'm Don. Colt, that is. We're here at Arrowwood Conference Center, I guess it is, in Purchase, New York. It's It's Sunday, October 18th. And we're here with our very, very dear cousins, Eddie and Kay Kroll. And we just finished the most fantastic brunch. And it's a beautiful day. It's in the 70s, and for October, that's pretty good. And for anybody who happens to see this, wouldn't you say that this brunch that we had today is without equal? That this was absolutely fantastic brunch.
It's a great place.
And not only the food is great here, but they have everything here. They have a fantastic restaurant, athletic club. We saw a couple of the rooms, and you know something? We think that this place, Arrowwood, would make an absolutely fantastic place for the next reunion. So we just started the first one last month, and next year Eddie and I are going to work on getting you all here at this beautiful place. And if we're at all lucky, we'll have you all here on as beautiful a day as today is.
Okay. I just wanted to break off for a minute. And I just wanted to say a few words to the cousins as far as one of the great hobbies that Elsa and Donald have. And that is riding around New York on a motorcycle. These two cats ride bikes. And it was fascinating. We had some prior conversation to taping this. And they were telling Kay and myself about running up to New York State yesterday, looking at the foliage and so on. It just happened that it shows you the cycle of life, that we were up there at the same exact time in the same area.
We love our bikes, and I have a Suzuki 425, and Elsa has a Yamaha 250. And whenever we can, which isn't that often, we love to get on and just ride. So yesterday we wanted to go up to Hunter Mountain, where we have a ski co-op, but we didn't quite make it, so we went to Bear Mountain instead. And you were at Bear Mountain yesterday.
Yes.
We just didn't see you.
Right.
But it was nice. And today's even nicer, being with you and Kay, and being able to talk to all the cousins.
Right. We are having a great time here, as Donald said, Elsa. And I've seen some of the correspondence from you all to Donald and Elsa, and it was just wonderful reading the beautiful messages that you sent down to the two of them. And I think that their effort and the sincere feeling for this family has made it so much closer. I just wanted you to say something about your beautiful home, but before that, your beautiful daughter. She is outstanding, as the whole family has seen via the tapes, and we hope she grows up to be whatever they really wish for her.
That's what she wishes for herself.
For herself.
She wants to be a lawyer or a doctor or a veterinarian. I can't quite figure out the connection, but she bounces back and forth. But I'm sure she'll make the right decision, and we'll try and help her.
Okay.
And she's a doll.
Okay. Don and Elsa, it's been just great
It's been great
talking to
being
you
with
and being with
guys,
you
and
today.
we're going to see you very often from now on.
Okay.
It's the beginning of something beautiful,
Yes.
and we'll see you a lot more than the rest of you guys out there, but we're going to see you often and for a long time to come.
And I think this reunion that you're planning to hold here would be a terrific idea, because it's a beautiful place, and I think we could be very happy and comfortable here for the weekend. I think it would be a great experience for all of us. So I'm really looking forward to it. If we could all do that, that would be great.
I just wanted Elsa to give me that beautiful smile of hers. Okay, again,
Okay, well,
from Arrowwood, New York.
from Arrowwood, New York, hello, you have all our love, and we really had a great time last month, and it was great the way it came out, and thank you all for your lovely notes and sentiments. Ray, this message is for you. This is Elsa, and you remember me, Donald. Again, let me reiterate what I said at the reunion last month. We missed you, and we love you, and we're thinking about you, and I really enjoyed seeing you on the videotape that Eddie took at your apartment, and hope to see you sometime in the future. And those dolls are absolutely magnificent. I don't know how you do them, but they are just something I've never seen before. Hello? You haven't lost your touch as a comedian. You had the place in stitches when Eddie showed you in your apartment in Century Village and the jokes you told. And we saw them again, Elsa and I, when we looked at the videotape last weekend. You haven't missed a beat, and we were as funny as ever. And we thought those jokes were just absolutely great. And if you ever... I just didn't remember you ever telling them, but I really laughed at them, and as did Elsa. So, stay well.
And Donald has inherited your sense of humor, because he tells a lot of jokes too. He needs new material though, so if you could send him some jokes, that would be great.
I should tell him a joke. Let me stop that. There's one for you. Maybe you've heard it, maybe you haven't. There's this Jewish guy, Weisberg, sitting in a bar, and it's an Oriental guy sitting a few stools down. Well, after a few minutes, Weisberg gets off the stool, walks over, and he hits hard on this Oriental guy, knocks him off the stool. And so the guy picks himself up. He says, "What was that for?" He said, "That was for Pearl Harbor." He says, "Pearl Harbor? I'm Chinese." He says, "Chinese, Japanese, it's all the same to me." And Weisberg goes back and sits down. About 5 minutes later, this Oriental guy comes up, and he hits him such a shot and knocks him off the stool. He said, "What was that for?" He said, "That was for the Titanic." "The Titanic? I wasn't even born. Besides, it was hit by an iceberg." And the Oriental guy says, "Iceberg, Weisberg, it's all the same to me."
Beautiful, Donald. Again, from Purchase, New York. It's been a pleasure being with you today.
And likewise.
The family and myself will see you again soon, and give my love home. And if you speak to Richard, Marcia, say hi.
We'll do that.
Be well.
You
Bye.
too.
Here in Arrowwood with Ed and Kay Kroll. We've just finished brunch, and we've been checking out the place for consideration for next year's family reunion. What do you say, Kay? What do you think about this place?
I think it would be a super place to have the next get-together. They have everything that anybody would want here, including golf. So I think it would be a great place.
How about you, Ed?
Oh, I think this is the top hotel in the area, close to everything, airports. Heavy routing comes right by this area, such as the Hutchison. And also, it has water beds, which we should, and also mirrors. So if the whole family...
You'll get everyone too excited, Hud.
If the whole family would like to have themselves a hell of a good time here, we would certainly make the reservations.
So there you have it, folks, from the two experts who have slept in more waterbeds and other places in the U.S. and outside the U.S. You have it from the source. We hope to see you all here next year.
Good morning. This is your friend Jackie Mason. You know what I'm talking about? Coming from the Catskill Mountains. We're viewing leaves today. If you know it or not, leaves are man's best friend. From the beginning of time, leaves were used to cover your personals, also to wipe your personals, also to sleep on. Also, they used to eat them. And they used to do a lot of things with a lot of leaves. Today, we're out looking at the leaves because when you come to the Catskill Mountains, that's what you do. You look at leaves and the foliage. You know what I'm talking about? From the beginning of time, man also used to like to look at leaves too. What was under Eve's leaves? Men were looking at leaves and trees and foliage. The sign, it said, to the Neville in the Falls View. I played there many times. A good place, good kosher food. Unbelievable. I followed the sign all the way to our cave, looking for more foliage. The men were looking for foliage. They came across a golf course. To a new world. Fantastic. After seeing those 4 flags, they stopped being cavemen. A way of transportation. After seeing so much foliage, I decided I'll stay at this place. And the cavemen, they made themselves where the foliage could fall into the water. They call it a swimming pool. Hey, what a place to do foliage. Along with the foliage comes animals. Hawking the nuts.
Hi guys.
Son of a gun is mixed up. He don't know where to go. What direction? Also fowls they found.
They sound like they're speech impediments. Where's Donald?
They came to look at the foliage. Look at these characters. As soon as they see a camera, they're on camera.
The quack. I gotta go where the wild geese go.
Got some answers?
Let's take a good look at the geese and then we'll go see the horses.
And more foliage. More kachki and more kachkis. Looking at this foliage, it says, and all these precious years remind me of you. As the foliage for this year drops. And the cavemen discovered horses.